Yo, this is the funniest shit I've seen. See, if you don't know who this is Transcendent. This is on Transcendent's page. If you don't know who that is, he's basically a Naruto power scaler, a Naruto content creator, mainly a Naruto content creator, but more a part of the power scaling and Naruto community than anything else. He made a video of Crocodile versus Gaara, or he made a video try to debunk TJTV his video when it comes to Gaara versus Crocodile. I have no real personal interest of tackling all his points. I just want to highlight one thing.
It's a good question. Now, if you ask Naruto fans, they'll probably tell you that Gaara just blitzes him and wipes him off the face of the earth. Here's the thing. Gaara uses a limited amount of chakra to manipulate sand and attack with it.
Let's take a look at that real quick. Here we've got Gaara manipulating several kilometers worth of sand from hundreds of meters away with absolutely no need to infuse the sand with chakra. So he's manipulating kilometers worth of sand, but we don't think he's going to be able to manipulate Crocodile, who's only 2 meters worth of sand.
So none of his attacks are going to work. He can't bury him with sand. He can't crush him with sand, because he literally is sand.
And that right there is exactly why he's losing. Gaara's going to take him and turn him into one of these.
Seems completely harmless, right? It just seems like he was just tackling his points layer by layer, only come to the realization that he forgot one thing. Bro, you're not slick. You never mentioned any of this part that he made in his video. Now, if you don't know what this is, TJTV made a specific point in his video, his original video, how he could just absorb moisture. This ability allows him to basically just decay anything that has moisture within it. Plants, humans, stone. Basically, it's like a one-shot kill, pretty much. He not only has to use his right hand, but he can literally just use his sand, so he can do this shit from rain.
It's a good question. Now, if you ask Naruto fans, or matter of fact, Naruto side bitches, they'll probably tell you that Gaara just blitzes him and wipes him off the face of the earth. Here's the thing. Gaara uses a limited amount of chakra to manipulate sand and attack with it. Crocodile is just sand itself. It costs him no energy to just form a sandstorm in his hand and throw it. There's no limit. He can just spam this shit. Anything he touches can be completely dehydrated to death, or just swipe sand at you. Like, the only reason Luffy could recover from this is because he's rubber. Just because he lost to the MC don't make him a bum. So none of his attacks are going to work. He can't bury him with sand. He can't crush him with sand, because he literally is sand.
So there you have it. He never mentioned anything about the technique where he can dehydrate you by just touching you and absorbing your moisture. I don't have no hate for Transcendent. I just find it was just funny as fuck when I first saw it. Because not only he never mentioned that, it was one of, if not the second thing TJ mentioned in his video. Like, as I also showed you after he said that, you get to see the cutoff where Transcendent made. He just straight up just ignored all the first part. He ignored the fact that he can infinitely spam shit and he can one tap him with a dehydration move. He just like, cause he knew, come on, Transcendent, you knew you had no argument for that. You just completely just cut that bitch off. That was funny. That was just the funniest shit. But he cut that bitch off. He like, nah, I don't have anything for that. Fair play, I guess. But hey, you cannot debunk somebody if you're not gonna debunk every single point. If you're gonna go out your way doing that, you might as well just debunk all of it. Don't just cut out everything. Don't just cut out specific parts of something. Maybe he forgot it, or more likely he just intentionally just didn't want to mention it. But yeah, nah, Crocodile still wins, and it's specifically for that reason he'll win for sure. That was funny as fuck. He ignored the first two parts. I can infinitely spam shit, and I got, one tap moves. Nah. Let's talk about the fact that he can't be crushed by sand. Like, let's talk about that. That don't make sense. Like, what the f- Hey, make sure y'all subscribe.